Welcome to nighttime.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I know it's split up into another episode, but like any comments about like the reveal? Because we kind of just got into it for a quick second, but like of course they give you hints throughout, but it tries to misguide you to like you think the reveal is that she committed suicide. She hung herself on the tree in the backyard.
So
But in reality, the reveal is
we'll
she
kind of
pushed her
do
down the stairs.
a full conversation. Well, not full
Yeah.
conversation, but talk about it a little more than the last episode. The last like few minutes were pretty quiet. It was just like a
Yeah.
damn lots of shit happening.
It's a hell of a yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much the whole time I knew someone died. I think pretty early on into the playthrough, I figured it was the sister. I always kind of had a hunch that it was Basil that did something, and that's why he's being like ostracized from the group, and it's like everything. But yeah, the reveal that it was Omori or Eustace, I guess, that threw her down the stairs, and I'm guessing it showed that she died from that, and then
Yeah. So
they framed it so that it looked like a suicide.
yeah, in the pictures it basically sums up, and she also gave the clues when she was talking. She pressured Eustace too much,
Yeah.
and he learned to hate violin, so he threw the violin down the stairs, and that's why the first picture is like the violin broken at the bottom of the
Yeah.
stairs. And so she's getting mad at him about it, and he just snaps and he pushes her down the stairs. And first they tried to just like put her back in her bed to like hopefully she's okay, and Basil's like, no, we can't, like this is fucked. So then they come up with the idea to go hang her to make it look like she killed herself.
Yeah. And was it is it confirmed that she was dead from the fall down the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So damn, that's fucking crazy. And I guess we're going to go confront Basil now. Do you want to save Basil? Yes. I'm going to save him so hard. I'm going to save him down the stairs, and then I'm going to save him in the tree. I don't know how there's going to be a good ending, honestly. what good can come from the what
it's fucked, isn't it?
What is the good ending? I almost feel like the bad ending is the better ending then. Come to Basil.
Eustace, it's just you. I'm glad you came. It's so good to see you. It came to you that day. The day Mari died. When Mari fell, you couldn't have done it. There was something behind you, wasn't it? You're a good person, Eustace. I know you're a good person. A good person wouldn't do something like that. Well, that one's right. After all this time, you finally come back for me. But tomorrow, you're going away. How could you do that? That's mean, Eustace. That's mean. That's so mean. There's something all around us now.
Oh, he's going out that window.
Can you see it, Eustace? There's no way out of this, is there? Where are you going? Stop trying to leave me. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! I don't want to be alone. Not again. You can't leave me again. No. You wouldn't leave me. That's not like you, Eustace. It's something behind you again, isn't it? Ah, there it is now. Do you see it?
Yeah, it's gonna eat you.
Stay away. Stay away from Eustace. I'll protect you no matter what, Eustace. You can count on me. When something killed Mari, when something ruined all my photos, I didn't say anything. I didn't want people to think it was you, Eustace. Eustace. Eustace wouldn't do something like that. Don't worry, Eustace. I'll save you again. Something behind you. I'll get rid of it once and for all. Eustace. Don't be scared. I'm scared too, but this is for the best. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay.
Oh shit. There's a fucking heart meter.
Eustace. There's no way out of this, is there? Tell me, Eustace. Am I selfish for doing this? Eustace. Do you hate me? Please, stop it. Stop struggling, Eustace. I'm so tired.
Alright, now I can let loose.
Release energy.
Oh, it's saying something. Everything is going to be... Did it say alright? Oh, now the thing's just freaking out. Bye, Basil.
Why? Why won't you stop?
Damn, that's
Took
crazy.
our fucking eye out.
Yeah, it took our eye out, and now it's like you can only see out a part of it. That's so cool.
I mean, honestly, what's more fucked? Like, that you killed your sister and tried to hide it? Or that you've roped Basil into hiding it and then forced him to
Isolated.
hide the
Yeah.
evidence, isolated him, like you made him do the act with you. You destroyed photos that would show any kind of evidence, and then you made him hide that secret. And so that's why, like, the whole idea behind something is that he's like he's gone crazy. He's like, there's no way Eustace would do those things, be that awful of a person. So it must have been something else, you know?
Yeah, but it really was just him.
Yeah, you're fucking terrible. Like, you're an awful person.
Yeah. And now we are in the middle of the road where the grandma was when she died.
Like, the subverting of you're the victim and then Mari's the victim, but in true, Basil's the victim.
Yeah. Is there some kind of
I think it's just going down, I think.
I
I've never gone up.
guess I'm going up.
Your acknowledgement of the truth has come at a great cost, but it's not too late for redemption. Fortunately, you still know the way back home. Go home.
But I want to go through the big window in the sky. The cat.
No, nope.
What?
It's not your house.
Every time.
Every time. Hi, Eustace. You found your way back home. I don't know if I've ever said this properly, but I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. When I gave you my photo album, I really did want you to have it. But somehow, whenever I try to help, I always end up burdening you instead. Even back then. All this pain we've been feeling, the guilt in our hearts. Even if you try to bottle it all up, it all comes out somehow. I want to say that everything will be okay. That we have no choice but to carry on. But that's up to you. Aubrey, Kel, and Hero are good friends. You have to trust that they'll forgive us. It's hard to truly believe that. But the photos in our album, they're not just photos. They're real memories. Our memories. It's proof of our friendship. Hold those pictures close. And remember what you want to protect. I'm sorry. It looks like I'm burdening you again. The path to your future will open soon, but only you can decide what to do in the end. It's not much, but I'll be cheering you on. Eustace, let's make some new memories together, okay?
That's gonna be kind of hard to do. Is it the smashed up violin or something? Where's the toy box? Where's the toy box? Where's the...
Go down the stairs.
You think it's in the...
To the left.
To the left? The phone?
Oh, the piano's playing. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think go in the...
It's in the piano room.
This room. Oh, no.
Eustace, it's almost time. You've been through a lot these past few days. You must be tired. We all make mistakes. You've been running from this one for a long time now. It's tough to own up to them sometimes, but you'll forgive yourself, won't you? You can do this, Eustace. You've worked really hard to get to this point. There's only one thing left to do now. Know that I'll always be watching over you, okay? As long as you remember me, I'll be here.
Oh, it's me. Whoa. I cut you in half. Now we can go to the left.
A door that has never been there.
Yeah, that's where the toy box is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. Now we must go play.
Because that also serves as the only evidence.
Yeah.
Fun fact, that door, there's an Easter egg where if you go on there on some nights and you click on the wall, every other wall you click on it, it just doesn't say anything. There's nothing there. Like it doesn't, but if you click on it, it just pops up a text box that says, there's nothing here.
It's a lie. But they're both Mari's bed? Oh, it used to be Mari's. Okay, I guess I'm not going here. Well, I thought I was going to go and play the violin one last time. Maybe I have to go outside. No.
I walk this lonely road.
It was playing in my head. Only road I have ever known. I sprint the only road. Oh, is it Memory Lane? Yes, I just got what I needed. Uh-oh, my hand doesn't look too good.
You can't just tell people that, Kel. You have to have a good poker face.
Ah, when did you get behind me, Mari?
I just got here, silly. Here, I brought cookies for everyone. Basil, are you taking a photo? Oh, yeah.
Oh man, don't take my photo when I'm struggling like this.
Oh, don't be so dramatic, Kel. It's just a card game.
Huh, another photo? And what's so funny anyway? Is there something you're not telling us, Basil?
Don't worry about it. You'll find out soon enough.
Oh shit, I'm just skipping stuff.
It's fine. I think it's just like a random text thing for the most part.
Goodbye to memory lane. The fresh baked cookies. Smelled better knowing that Mari made it from scratch. Oh, that's nice. We're mending the violin with memories from memory lane.
And they're all they're memories from the photo album.
Mm-hmm. But we're on a road that's quote unquote memory lane. Now we're at the beach. The new song.
We could kind of just like skip through it for the most part.
Yeah.
If you want, yeah.
It's just the photos being brought to life.
Yep.
Yeah, we've definitely never heard this song before, right? Alright, see you guys, I'm leaving. Hector? Cookies. Oh, yeah. Hector's poo-poo. I like the idea of all the memories being just like Omori leaving. Just like,
Sorry, guys, gotta go.
all right, guys, good memories. All right, I'm gone. Just walks away from the beach. Leaves the picnic. Jumps out of the treehouse. I'll have you know pink is not a gross color. And that's why she dyed her hair pink. Alright, guys. Good talk. Ah, shit. I don't think I can leave this way. Sorry, forgot it's a dead end. Gotta go the other way. Okay, I wasn't worrying about you, but alright.
It's the most silent we've been through this entire playthrough.
It's a bunch of memories. Well, this would have taken like a full episode of us doing voice acting and stuff.
The voices would have been.
Also, our dumb voices for these characters are
True.
could have ruined
Not very
them.
appealing.
Yeah, not very appealing. Mochi agrees. Woohoo! He wished for everyone to be happy and then proceeded to be an awful human being. It's snowing on the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. No. Wait, whose birthday is it? It's Omori's birthday?
Yep.
Oh, it's the violin.
He did a lot of great things with that violin.
Killed your sister. So yeah, here, we're gonna tell you what your present is before you open this violin-shaped present. He's just standing there like zero emotion. Just, I hate these people. Are we gonna get some violin. You disappointed them by playing one note. Oh, jeez. What is all this? Okay, they're not like...
Yeah, it's like all of them summed up.
Oh, okay, so like if you would have skipped them, it would have probably... Can you skip them? Or would you...
No, I don't think you can. I
yeah.
think you have to. Because you have to mend the violin.
Yep. Violin Mended. Should we voice these at least?
Yeah.
Eustace, you're finally here. After this point, it's going to be up to you. You know, before we met, I had a lot of trouble fitting in. Even after we all became friends, I always assumed you were going to leave me eventually. And you are. But when the others were busy doing things, you always seemed to have time for me. You would listen to me talk for hours and hours. I could always rely on you to do that. I know we've missed out on each other for the past few years, but it doesn't have to stay that way. People always tell me that I'm dense or that I'm kind of careless, but I'm always here, if you're okay with that. Eustace, we know that you're not someone who likes to take the lead. This has been really hard for you, but you have to put a little bit of trust into us too. Just because you've done something bad doesn't make you bad. It kind of does. You've had to live with this pain for so long, and you've been keeping it all inside. It might be easier to ignore your problems, but it goes... sorry, I don't know where it's all goes, but it's okay to cry about them too. There's more good times to come. Life gets better, and you can be the one to make that happen. Oh, they changed into their current forms. Whatever happens next is going to be your call. But we're here for you because you want us to be. And we really hope that this isn't goodbye. But it might be goodbye. No matter how far you push your feelings down, they'll always come back somehow. And what you do with those feelings, that will be your truth. Hey, Eustace, break a leg for me, alright? Whatever you end up choosing, we'll always want what's best for you. Keep us in your thoughts. We'll be cheering you on. You can do this, Eustace. I promise to stick with you until the very end. Yeah, I think we'll always be best friends. That's okay with you too, right? Alright. Omori's picnic basket. Perhaps the last save. Almost another hour of gameplay. No saving. Is this going to be big episode? Or does it need to be one more?
There's still a good amount of left, like
Okay.
over 10 minutes, so
we're at 30.
We could do it in the final episode, yeah.
Okay, you want to do a new
It's up
episode?
to you. Do you want to have one long ending or just like a short ending?
Let's do one long ending and just call it the
Let's
finale.
go for it. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, because we're at 30-ish right now. It's pretty close to an hour,
Finale,
maybe.
and like I know we don't put a
talking
bunch
about
of these videos, but maybe like a timestamp some of the stuff.
Yeah. We believe in you, Eustace. I was already thinking about doing chapters for this one. An empty music stand. Do you want to place your sheet music? Yes. You place the sheet music on the empty music stand. Each time. The stage is ready for you. Do you want to play the violin? The hell am I looking at? Is he crying?
Big cry.
Big cry. I see the blue. Welcome back to the white space. Ah, my rival, Omori. There's a fucking ice cream truck outside. Oh shit. Allegro.
There's gonna be some dialogue here and there that I'll take care of, but it pops up every now and again.
Okay.
You don't have enough juice.
Oh damn, I should have done that. I didn't even see that. Right, so I can't do that attack anymore. I don't need to heal yet. Oh shit. It's almost dead.
You remember Kel's words.
Okay, I guess. Friends! Friends are supposed to be there for each other.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
It's Kel, what's going on? Having a stroke there?
Oh wait, no, I should encore. I'm gonna take him down. He's gonna have like 7 stages. Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, the shit you've been abusing all game, he's got now.
Mm-hmm.
You've caused so much suffering, yet you do nothing. And so you've earned nothing in return.
Oh my god. I hope you can find some peace or, some happiness.
Your friends will never forgive you. They'll abandon you like you did them. And that's what you deserve.
Oh, Jesus. Last time, we made the mistake of leaving each other when we needed each other the most. This time, we'll stay together.
You tell yourself that you don't want to burden others. But the truth is that you're selfish. You just don't want people to depend on you. When do you think about others? How long are you going to let people take care of you? You say you care, but you're a liar. You've never done anything for anyone else. You're useless. Less than useless. You're sick. People like you don't deserve to live. People like you don't deserve to live. Maybe one day, things can go back to the way they were before. Your friends are wrong about you.
Jesus, what's going on behind there?
The person they love isn't you at all. You let them believe in a lie to protect yourself. You're nothing but a liar. And when they see the truth, they'll hate you as much as you hate yourself. If they know the truth, you'll never be able to regain their trust. No matter what you do, it'll be hopeless. And all you do is make things worse. It would be better just to die.
Oh,
I
shit.
think what does calm down do?
Heals
It heals
some
heart.
heart. Yeah, why can't I can't...
Oh, there you go. That's a lot of heart.
Can't cherish anymore.
It would be better to just die.
I just keep saying the same thing.
Well, it's kind of like, you're supposed to be past this stage. You'll forgive yourself, won't you, Eustace? You killed Mari. She loved you and you killed her.
Damn, that's a big hit. Alright, can't use any of that stuff.
You can calm down.
Yeah.
Hero loved her and you killed her.
Shit is going crazy.
Aubrey loved her and you killed her.
Jesus Christ.
Kel loved her and you killed her. Basil loved her and you killed her. You loved her and you killed her. You should just die.
Good God. He erases the enemy. What the fuck? Oh no. Was that an actual death? Took all my heals away and shit. Or was it an actual death? So you're not supposed to be able to kill him there? Okay, never mind. Oh, this is something different, though. I think. I'm not really sure what's going on. It was all the plants that he talked about representing them. Was it a bow?
Yeah.
Man, I need to clean my monitor. Holy shit. It's going like max speed. Oh, but they're in the dream space versions of themselves. Oh, Jesus. I have to make a decision.
I have to tell you something.
Damn. We don't even get to see.
Nope.
What would have happened if I went up?
Nothing. There's nothing up there.
Oh, okay. Slime girls. Alright, well, I guess while this is going, we can do our talks. Is there post credits?
No, because we didn't water the plants, there's no post credit.
Damn, what would have happened if we watered the plants?
It is simply just a little scene afterwards where Basil wakes up from his like the fight that you guys had, and he wakes up and like the something that's behind him and you both disappears to symbolize that, like, because you finally got the secret off his shoulders, he's no longer being tortured by it.
So wait, since we didn't water the plants, has that concluded that doesn't happen?
No, it happens. It's just you don't see that scene. It's just like a secret ending, you know, like an additional post credit scene.
Okay. All right. Well, holy shit. Our first completed game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, other than Metal Hellsinger, but that doesn't
but like
count.
a full long
Full
playthrough.
on like a long play. This is the first one. It's like like 50 episodes.
Yeah, I think all in all, gameplay wise, 20 hours, like a little more.
Yeah, 20 hours on the save. Maybe a little bit more now with this. Thanks for playing. Damn. I don't even know where to start. Fucking I love the aesthetic of the game. Really cool. I liked being like going between the real world and then the dream world, and the mirrors that you see between the two was really cool. All the different characters like being, transferred over to the dream world, and us running into them in there and being like, "Is this character?" That was neat. music, this is one of those games that just like every song is like a banger.
Oh, yeah.
And it was interesting right there. I kind of had the feeling that it was one person making the music, but it looks like it was a few different artists
Yeah, it's a collaboration.
that were like came together to create the music for each
Are you
area
able
and
to
stuff.
click past the screen or no?
I probably can. Do you want me to?
Yeah, it'll give some nice background music for what we're talking about.
Let me see. Is it gonna boot us back to the main menu?
Yes.
Oh,
But a
cool.
new main menu.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's I mean, obviously this is a very dialogue heavy game. I put stupid voices on most of the characters, which, it's fine. But I'm sure there are people who play this and took it way more seriously. But everyone plays their game their own way. Doesn't take away from, the story itself, which was really good. I liked the different characters and kind of like seeing how they interacted with each other, and their conclusions with how they handled grief, or not grief, the sister's death, and how they handled it. And Kel kind of just like oblivious, just continued on, tried to be the happy guy that he is. Hero left basically, and took off to college and kind of dissociated himself from everything. And then Aubrey rebelling against everyone. I'm gonna dye my hair pink and lead a gang of scooter children. And that was cool. I think the combat might turn some people away if you're not like super into RPGs. I feel like at times I was feeling like I needed to do more farming and I didn't want to do the farming. So like some of the battles probably were more difficult than they needed to be. If we would have done like off camera farming and gotten better items, like you said, there was some stuff that we missed and all
I
that.
like the way you did it. I like that it was difficult. Some of the fights really tested us, and like I know how you told me before that like some of the regular fights felt like they were way too hard.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I kind of almost enjoy that. Like I enjoy that the fights aren't a breeze. We didn't have to be forced into farming, and every fight felt pretty good.
I mean, hey, we made it. we
made it.
We
Yeah.
beat the game. I don't think we really lost to any bosses. Like, I don't even know if we died to a boss. I know we died to the bear once or twice or whatever.
Yeah, I'm
when I
sure there
got
was
trapped.
something, but no, yeah, it's also pretty hard too because Omori does have like the endure thing where like he doesn't succumb to.
It was more of like other people dying in combat
Yeah.
and making the fight more difficult because we like had to res them, or they would miss out on getting XP sometimes on certain fights and all that. But no, for the most part, like, yeah, it's tough. If you farm, I feel like it would be much easier. But we're doing a playthrough, so I was like trying to keep it on track and not have extended amounts of time where we're just fighting, so that we could get through it in an orderly fashion. Yeah, I think it does. These games are. It's always. It's hard to like describe it, but these games always kind of try and tackle that emotion surrounding death and guilt and all those kind of parts of human life. And I think this one did a really good job, especially towards the end when we found out that it was Omori that killed his sister. It's like you're almost helpless because you can't. You're playing as Omori and or whatever you name your character and stuff. So you're playing as them, trying to imagine yourself in their shoes, and it's hard because that's such a crazy turn of events to happen, and so many different emotions that you can't put that down on paper. That's not something that like everyday people will be experiencing ever. So it really but no, I did feel that kind of helplessness because the events have already happened. You know, you want there to be a good ending where everyone's happy and everyone's like together and stuff, but there can't be a good ending when your main character is the cause of the problem.
Yeah. I mean, like you brought up in a couple episodes ago, like 2 or maybe just 1 episode ago, we're like, oh, I feel like there really can't be a good ending from this. It's subjective.
Yeah.
The ending comes from Omori, and that's why when you're fighting, when Eustace is fighting Omori, you have the realization of like the friend saying like maybe things can go back to the way they were, things like that, and you reassure yourself that like it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
But maybe in the future things can get better. And that's part of the reason why there's no reaction to you saying, I have to tell you something. And then, of course, he tells them that, you know, I killed Mari. Because it would cheapen the experience. Because in reality, they're going to be mad. And if they forgive him instantly, that wouldn't make sense either.
No, if the real reality of it would be they all just want to have nothing to do with him immediately. And even the same with like Basil. Like you mentioned it before, he's the victim in this whole thing. He really is. He is the victim. He was roped into this. He didn't kill her. He didn't really want to do things. He was a bystander in the whole situation and just got like dragged into the situation and then had to take the brunt of it because Omori is a fucking sociopath and like has no emotion and like didn't really seem to be like having any guilt or anything like that. And so it was like everything was all on Basil. And yeah, so like it sucks. Like they would probably turn on him as well since he knew and helped in the whole process. Like they both are at fault. Just one of them is kind of the bad guy and one of them is the good guy in the situation. No, it's fantastic. Really good storytelling. I loved all of the goofy, the humor. It's got that like I don't want to say Undertale humor because I don't think it's really Undertale-esque. Like Undertale humor is like an entirely different thing.
Yeah, Undertale's more like quirky, and this is just goofy. Like
it's just goofy. Yeah, like
it encourages, like how we talked about how people might take it super serious. We had the funny voices and everything, and I feel like the game kind of encourages it. Like
a little bit, yeah.
How
like,
can you not have Kel with the funny voice?
I feel like out of all of them, I like doing Kel's voice the most because I felt like it fit his character the most.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what to do for Aubrey. Like, I'm not a girl. I can't do girl voices and just make her a robot, whatever. And then Hero was like, yeah, I felt like his voice was fine for what I did with him. But no, Kel was like, he's my favorite voice to do. And I felt like it went side by side with the way his character was the best as well. But yeah, no, all the characters that we came across, the whole cast, like Princess Sweetheart or whatever her name is, and Space Boyfriend, the whale was great. I loved that whole section.
Humphrey, yeah.
Yeah. Trying to think what else did we do? There was the shark boss mob whole thing.
Awesome.
That section felt kind of short.
You're absolutely, but that's because if you put it in perspective, like the first 2 sections in the dream world we do in a full day. Those are when we first go to, I forget what the fucking first place is. Oh, if it's Space Boyfriend's whole thing with the junkyard.
Yeah.
That's like the entire arc there, the entire like point. And then the second time when we do
Princess Sweetheart. Right?
Princess Sweetheart, yeah, all of her stuff. And then the third time we do
underwater.
All of that together. That's Jossum, and then Humphrey. Humphrey's is definitely longer.
Yeah, Humphrey felt like its own separate thing, but I guess it was kind of like attached to mob boss shark guy.
We don't have a real wood break in between that.
Yeah. It just felt like the mob boss part was like an episode and a half. I feel like we like blasted through that, where Princess Sweetheart's whole arc was like a 7 episode thing, and then Humphrey was like a good handful of episodes as well. Really creative boss fights. I liked how I love bosses that have different phases and stuff, and it was cool seeing the different mechanics that they would incorporate. it can be kind of difficult in these kind of games with turn-based stuff to like kind of innovate and do something different. But I feel like this pulled it off really well. I
The
think that
follow-up mechanics,
yeah,
the release
the
energy.
emotions was really cool.
The emotion system is.
I'm a fucking idiot, so I can't remember that shit. But like I still can appreciate it even if I can't remember it. And I do like that because that's it in this it's a different skin of Pokemon super effective and non-effective, that whole thing, like fire good against grass kind of thing. But it was really, I feel like the putting the emotions as that skin for it really worked well with this game, because this game is pretty much all entirely about emotions, and fears and regret and all that kind of stuff. No, I can definitely see why this game has such a big following, and I can also see why it's more of like I guess I would call it like a cult game, where it's like it doesn't have a huge following and people don't know it as like a household name, but the people who do know it are like, it's highly regarded in their library. Definitely one of the best. I would call this like an RPG game, I guess.
Yeah, it's an RPG Maker game. So.
Yeah, it's an RPG Maker game. This is probably the best RPG Maker game that I've played. I don't typically play a lot of these that are like this, with turn-based story, lots of dialogue. But this one definitely towards the top of the list. I don't even know if I have any other games that I could compare this to, that, at least off the top of my head. If I thought about it, I could probably come up with like a short list of games that were similar to this, where really kind of like a game where on the outside, if you showed pictures of this to someone and was like, look at this game, they'd be like, this looks like a kid's game. And then you tell them what it's about and you're like, no, this isn't a game for adults. Like this is not a kid's game. I actually saw, I think this game's on Switch, and
Yes.
it's rated M. Which
mature content.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I don't really think about games in terms of like E, T, and M anymore, since I play mostly everything on the computer, and that stuff's not really like listed. So when I saw this, I was like, damn, really? An M rating? Yeah, I guess that's true. Like, this is not for kids. But yeah, no, overall, really good experience. I really enjoyed it. I don't really want to put a number on it. I think I'm just going to leave it with, I really enjoyed the experience, and I think it's a great game.
Yeah, I mean, everyone. I kind of, the start of this, to wrap it up in a beautiful bow, I stated that it's one of my favorite games of all time. It's easily in my top 5. It's amazing. I love it from start to end. The music, the battles, the boss fights, each area, the characters, the setting is perfection, and the story's even better. Like, the twists and turns of, it's not like, M. Night Shyamalan. If you pay much attention, if you try really hard, you'll get it before it comes. But that's not the point. The point isn't to be like, oh my god, I can't believe it, Omori did this. No, it's about the emotions and the journey through it. To go from Mari's dead, which you can deduce very early on, like in the first 30 minutes of playing, an hour of playing, to, oh, what happened? What's going on? The emotions of everybody. Oh, she killed herself. Oh, actually, no, we killed her. Or you kind of think Basil kills her, because he's always like apologizing.
I did. I was going to say that. I did think it was Basil for the longest time.
Yeah, because like it's a long trend of like him going, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. And in reality, he's just apologizing when he doesn't really have to.
He's apologizing for Omori.
Yeah, I guess if anything, he's apologizing because he should have stopped you, or he should have been like, we need to tell the truth, instead of going along with it. But the advanced like feelings you have about it, there's no great person in this scenario. Nobody helped each other afterwards, and you have to remember, at the end of the day, they're all kids, and it's written very well in how these kids would react. Like, Hiro, who's the oldest, decides that the person he was, because it's heavily hinted, basically almost like dating with Mari.
Oh, no, 100%. They were like hugging and all over each other in pictures and stuff. Like, they were dating.
He just can't fathom why he would never even see it, so he just leaves town. He's like, I'm going to college, out of town, immediately, boom, done.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of dealing with that. You said like grief. It's the it's the 5 stages of grief for a lot of these people. So it's a fantastic game. I appreciate anybody who watched the playthrough, even if you just watched at the end to see the reactions to the big twists and turns. I appreciate that as well. Because it's a long playthrough. I don't expect you to sit through every episode.
No.
And I of course appreciate Tyler for giving the game a chance. It's a recommendation from me, and seem to enjoy it. So
Yeah, no, it was a good first choice for our debut long playthrough game, and I'm glad we saw it through to the end and actually completed it so that it's classified, or it's all recorded and everything. We got it all here. Watch the whole playthrough if you want to, and it will always be here. I don't think I have anything else to say about it. Just it's fantastic. 2 thumbs up. I feel like I'm depressed from playing it. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next playthrough. All right, bye.
come on.